Guys, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today on the charts we have NAS100 yet again. Okay, so I'm gonna be analyzing NAS100 with you all. I'm gonna give you a few tips about NAS. In my previous videos I did mention that every time Nasdaq breaks a high, it creates a new high, followed by a long sell or a short sell. Okay, if you check here, this is our new high. Let me just zoom in. Nasdaq created this high. Okay, so then what we can see is that the market is creating higher highs and lower highs. No, it's creating higher highs and higher lows. Yes, okay, sorry for that. Here we have a higher high, then we have here a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So then the market has a chance of creating another higher low. Okay, so the market might go down for some more for some time. Okay, so what we're looking for now is sells. Okay, what we can identify here is that we have this consolidation, we have this support and this resistance over here. Okay, let me just highlight the support, this support, then we have this resistance. Okay, so the market has a higher chance of bouncing off of this resistance. Okay, but then the market also has potential of breaking out of this resistance and bouncing on the support, okay, to form that lower high. So this is what the market might do. It might go down, create the higher low, and go back up, break this high, boom, create another high, go down, another higher low, higher high, and so on. Okay, so what we're looking for now is sells. Okay, this was on the weekly time frame. Okay, so now we move on to the daily. Okay, on the daily time frame, you can see that there's a double bottom that formed. Okay, let me just remove this. This is double bottom that formed. Okay, so let me just highlight it. Sorry guys, I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I just seem a bit off. Okay, there we go. We have this double bottom that formed. Okay, with this being on with this being our neckline. So I can just remove that. Okay, since this is our neckline and the market didn't come back for a retest here, the market has a higher chance of bouncing off of this neckline, forming that higher low. Okay, thus making this our support area. Okay, what you can see is that there's a double top that's forming. Okay, here we have our left leg and our right leg. Okay, so now we're just gonna wait for a breakout right here on this neckline. it's kind of the same thing as the double bottom, but the other way around. Okay, so we're gonna wait for breakout here. Once there's a breakout, market is gonna come back for a retest and shoot down. Okay, or the market might just break out and just shoot downwards and then create a long rejection. Okay, and the market is gonna start to consolidate, blah blah blah, boom. Okay, so what we're looking for now is sells. Okay, we're looking for sells, but already on the daily time frame we have this double bot we have this double top, and we have this support area right here. Okay, let me also highlight this support area. Okay, here we go. I highlighted this support area in case the market breaks out of this area, and if the market breaks out of this area, it's gonna come here, bounce here, and start to consolidate until there's a breakout out of this newly formed resistance, because this is gonna be a resistance. If the market breaks out of this support is gonna become a resistance. Then this support is just gonna continue to be a support. The market is gonna, then the market might bounce around this area, break out, retest, create a new high. The same thing happens again. Okay, again. Okay, now we can highlight the neckline, which is this right here. We can remove this or like change its color to make it red. Okay, so here we're also gonna wait for a candlestick confirmation. Excuse me. If another red candlestick forms and closes, and then the candlestick pattern will be 3 black crows or something like that. Okay, so now we move on to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, what you see on the 4-hour time frame is that the market had a short consolidation. It formed V patterns, formed a V, inverse V, and a normal V. This is kind of like a double bottom. Okay, then the market came back for a retest, shot up, then it failed to break this high. Then it went down. It confirmed a sell by giving us this bearish engulfing candlestick. After this bearish engulfing candlestick, the market went up a bit, and up, and falls down, went down, rejected, tried to reverse here, give us this inverse hammer candlestick, boom, up, and so on. Okay, so what you have here is we have this resistance. It's kind of choppy, but yeah. So there is this resistance, in which if the market breaks out of this resistance, we'll be looking to take sells all the way till here. This is going to be our short take profit. Okay, if the candlestick closes like this as a bearish engulfing, then yeah, we can for sure take a short trade till here, then wait for the overall breakout here. Okay. Also this trend line. Now I can place it there. Okay, in this trend line, in this uptrending support, we have our first touch, second touch, and our third touch. And then if the market breaks out of this trend line on this resistance, the market breaks out of this trend line and out of this resistance, then is this gonna confirm? It's gonna be our first two confirmations that we're looking for sells. Then if this candlestick closes like this, then it's going to be our third and final confirmation that the market is going to go down, because it'll signify that the market, the bears, the sellers are in control of the market. Okay, so now we can move on to before I move on, we also have a head and shoulders pattern. We have our left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and you can just wait for the breakout just like that. Now I'm going to use this tool. As you can see here, the market broke out of this head and shoulders structure. Actually, the market broke out of the head and shoulder structure, came back for retest. Right now it's just selling. Okay, now we have a fourth confirmation. Okay, so now we can move on to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, on the 4 hour time frame, you can see that the market broke out, then it continued to go down. I'm just coming back for a retest. Okay, so now we can actually minimize this resistance area. Okay, now we have this resistance. Then we have our first take profit right there. Just adjust this. Okay, there we go. Now we'll be looking for sales. Okay, so now we'll just put our stop loss bit above there, above that high, entry point, take profit. Okay, then once the market breaks out of this structure right here, I'll be looking to sell all the way till there, right here. Just take change its color to green to show to signify our take profit. Okay, so this is what we have on NAS100 on the 1 hour time frame. Now we can move on to the 15 minute time frame. Okay, what you can see here is that the market did break out, then it went down in a choppy manner. Then right now it's just coming back for a retest. Here we have three white soldiers that indicate a buyer pattern, which means this candlestick might break out. And if it does break out, it means that this entry will be invalid. If the market does break out of this resistance and this uptrending support, then it just means that this whole entry was invalid, which means we'll have to reanalyze and go the direction of the market. Okay, and in the current moment we also have this resistance on this double bottom. Here we have our left top, neckline, right top. Okay, so you can just highlight this, that, stop right above there, you know. And this is the widest area. Okay, yeah. Make sure you have enough capital. If you're gonna take this trade, make sure you have enough capital that's gonna hold, that's gonna be able to hold. What's this? Yeah, whatever it's called. So guys, that's basically it for NAS100. Thank you so much for watching. This is BBBFX K2 signing out.